Welcome to the lightning talks. We are going to go very fast. So hold on, buckle up. So my name is Kerry Tomlinson and I'm a cyber news reporter. So what this is, it's going to be some deepfakes, real live deepfake attacks from my personal collection. So these are ones that I have collected during the investigative process where I go undercover as a victim. And also sometimes these are videos that the scammers show on social media to brag about themselves and to offer their services to other people. And then a few of these are ones that I have grabbed from news reports when I see ones that are particularly exciting, very enticing, and something that we can learn from. Now, the key with this is that these deepfake attacks, these current successful, popular deepfake attacks, are not very sophisticated. And we'll talk about why that is and why they don't need to be sophisticated in just a moment. I'm just going to check in and see if the presentation is going to come up. If not, we'll probably want to wait and do this talk a little bit later because we've got so many awesome video and audio clips for you. What is the word? Hannah is coming up to talk. Oh, there it is. Yay. Oh, speak louder. Okay, I'm going to move the microphone up a little bit. All right, is that better? Okay. Okay, Deepfake Diaries, the latest AI-based attacks and how to help your employees detect them. So the first one we're going to start with is very popular, health fraud, successful. And this one is a deepfake of a newscaster, an actress, a singer, and a doctor who appears on the news.
Australian actress Rebel Wilson has revealed that years of battling excess weight almost robbed her of the joy of living. But an unexpected tip helped her shed 15 kilograms in just 1 month. Let's hear about this method that doctors prefer to keep quiet.
I spent thousands of dollars on consultations with dietitians and personal trainers, but nothing worked. Then one day I came across a post on Facebook where Dr. Norman Swan called everyone idiots for still relying on outdated weight loss methods. At first I was furious at him, but then I read an article on his page and realized he was absolutely right.
Yes, I called people idiots for still sticking to pointless diets and wasting money on harmful supplements. We've developed a new product that helps you safely and effectively lose weight by restoring your metabolism and speeding up fat burning. If you don't believe in our method, feel free to keep wasting your time and money on old approaches.
So this actually works. And the reason we know is that Dr. Norman Swan himself, the TV doctor here, he is getting calls and messages from people who purchased this product and either didn't get the product or what they got was useless. And they said, why are you selling this product? This works. It's not great quality. We'll look at a clip of the real Rebel Wilson, who really did appear on the Kelly Clarkson show talking about her weight issues.
And I'll never be like, you're never like totally cured of using food as a coping mechanism, but I'm just much healthier now.
And we'll also look at the real Dr. Norman Swan, and you'll notice the set is the same.
It's really hard to say because there are so many surprises with this virus.
So it wasn't a great quality deepfake. You could kind of tell. But the reason these deepfakes work is because we want to believe they're real, and we'll overlook the red flags. We'll talk more about that in just a second. We're going to move on now to another way AI is being used, and that is for insurance fraud. I took this perfectly good car and I crashed it. Look at that. You see the dents? I better apply for insurance or maybe tell another driver they hit me so I can get some money. Now, this is simply from a website, the vehicle damage editor, that gives you a complete description and prompt for exactly how to create this kind of image. So just be aware that this is in use right now. Celebrity fraud, it's a big one. Keanu Reeves is not in love with you. The message has not sunk in. This is still working. It's a very active, successful scam. Let's look at a clip of the real Keanu talking about his latest movie.
But I'm really excited to see where it is, and hopefully people enjoy it.
So now we're going to look at a deepfake clip. This is from a TikTok account of a scammer who is advertising what he does. He's doing deepfake video of Keanu, not the voice, but the video.
Miraculous ay siya mami adibret maya parang basilio. Yes. So kidili ko mabayos na siya mawasa po pagkakit mo na.
So you might say, well, that's not a very good deep fake. It works because of the reasons we talked about. So these same TikTok accounts also offer other support for this kind of scam. These are scripts that they sell to other scammers where the celebrity can explain, I'm having trouble with my management, my agent is holding my money. And so they're able to support these deepfakes with layers of things. This also occurs on Pinterest. Pinterest is actually a hotbed for scams and AI-based scams. In this particular case, the scammers say, hey, you're my fan, I'm going to offer you a one-on-one meeting. It'll cost $500, but that will go to my charity. And here is either a photoshopped or AI-produced membership card to show you that you're my #1 fan. And of course, it's a scam. These are more AI or photoshopped pictures from Pinterest, just one of the many actors and singers and celebrities that are being impersonated. And this is one of the fake accounts. This is Keanu55331, the real Keanu, who in the comments interacts with fans to launch this kind of scam. And last but not least, we have deepfake audio of Keanu Reeves being offered up on TikTok for other scammers to use.
I've been thinking about you a lot, and I hope you still feel the love I have for you.
I hope you still feel the love I have. Now, this same TikTok account also offers other instructions on how to use AI to scam people. He's showing how to use an app to take a stolen picture, so you're pretending to be this person, and put it in a room so it looks like a picture in your house so you can further the scam. Another use of AI that the same account is promoting is to take stolen pictures and to put them into military uniform, which, as we know, is a very successful romance scam to pretend that someone is in the military and not accessible. All right, moving on now to ad fraud. Maybe you saw this beautiful bunny. It's 2025's most realistic bunny toy. But if you bought it, you'll see that this is what it looks like. Completely different. And if you believe the reviewers, they will tell you it's a total piece of garbage that fell apart right away. Even the fluffy carrot fell apart right away. Now, what happens is people say, well, this is fraud. Why did they even send you anything? Because if they send you something, it's harder to do a chargeback to your credit card company. And if they get too many chargebacks, the credit card companies will not process their payments. So they need to send you something, even if it's a total piece of garbage. Same thing with this one. This is a mega popular scam on social media. The artisan who is closing up shop after decades of hard work. This is Claire.
Hi, everyone. I'm Claire. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye to my jewelry shop. But before I go, I want to offer you all a special thank you. All my jewelry, which I made with love, is now on sale at the lowest prices ever.
Oh, isn't that great? She says she crafts this metal and gemstone jewelry just for you. But what happens if you buy it? Well, the reviewers will tell you it's made of plastic. Once again, that same issue that if they send you something, it's a lot harder to shut that business down. Money fraud is a big one. This is Drake, the rapper. This is a real clip from him from an interview on YouTube.
But my greatest talent is writing, you know, and that's why people ask me to write songs for them. That's why people like to get in the room and write with me.
And this is an attack clip, a deepfake of him from that same interview that I found on TikTok. And trust me, as a parent, I can tell you, our young people believe this kind of stuff. He is going to tell you that you can get some free Bitcoin.
The other day, I found a new airdrop on the Cryptorage website, entered the promotional code BTCOM, and took 0.28 Bitcoins.
Look, he's about to show you the Bitcoins that he got. Oh, there it is. Look, he got the Bitcoins. It must be real. Another aspect of this money fraud, this is Min Lu. She contacted me on social media and said, I want to be your friend. She lives in New York. She works for Estee Lauder, and she lives a luxury lifestyle that she wants to share with you. Now, that picture, I did some research on it and found out it is a real person. It's Yang Yang Sweet, who lives in China. She's a social media influencer, and her pictures are stolen all the time. You'll notice that Yang Yang Sweet uses AI filters to change her face, but underneath all of that is a real person. So technically, it's a real picture. Minlu wants you to invest in cryptocurrency. It's part of that scam that Aaron West was talking about earlier. And ultimately, she will do a live deepfake video call with you, as she did with me. That is my picture in the corner that is covered up because I was in disguise at the time. And it's a very, very short clip, but watch her hand.
Take rest also. How about tomorrow? Do you have any plan for tomorrow?
Okay, we'll talk about that more in just a second. The final aspect of this investment scam, they will hack into your friends' accounts on social media, pretend to be your friends, start posting images like this one, edited picture saying, I have become certified in cryptocurrency investment. I will help you invest. I'm opening up my own business. And then because they have access to the video and audio in your friend's account, they can and do make personalized deepfake voice messages to send to you. This is from my friend Clint on Facebook, or excuse me, my friend Denny on Facebook. He's talking about Clint. And of course, it's not really him.
Hey, Kerry, I hope you're doing well. While our policy doesn't allow direct connections between clients, I and Clint was having a conversation and I told him about your situation.
You notice they even put ums in there because they know that will help. You've probably heard about the job fraud. This was posted on LinkedIn. Let's take a quick listen.
Hi, I can hear you.
Nice, finally.
Would you mind doing this with your hand in front of your face, please?
Give me 1 minute.
So the scammer actually hangs up ultimately. But the reason that Bettina is asking for that is because, as we know, some deepfake technology cannot process the hand in front of the face. However, in the attack we saw earlier with Min Lu, the hand didn't look so bad. If you didn't know, it might pass muster. The last one in this category is this one. We're going to take a look at it. This is from Instagram. This is an account called Unilad, and they started out posting a lot of news stories and news videos. You'll notice with this that they do not label that it is AI until the very teeny tiny letters. Why is that? Because they get more engagement. If they don't make it clear that it's AI, they get more comments, more shares, and therefore more money. Now, what's the risk with this? Is it bad for them to get more money? Well, the risk is that this is blurring the line between reality and fakery. And yes, our young people are seeing this, and it makes things more confusing for them. But there's also the risk with accounts like this one, that because they are working with manipulation, manipulating you to get more money, they can sell that account to nation states who do use this kind of account, not this one, but this kind of account, to manipulate people with misinformation during times of geopolitical tension. So I'm going to show you here some deepfake detection technology. This is from an article in PC World magazine. But the article and many researchers will tell you that none of this is 100% perfect. In fact, some of them are not even close, maybe 50% perfect. So you cannot rely on them. It will give you a false sense of security. So what do? Here are 5 steps that I use every day. Share it with all of your people. Use it yourself so we can stay safe. How do we deal with these deepfakes? Number 1, always ask, what do they want you to do? Some examples. Do they want you to be angry, sad, or afraid? Because it's more easy to manipulate you if you are feeling these emotions. Do they want you to pay money? Do they want you to give access to an account or to a device or to a network? Do they want engagement? Do they want you to vote a certain way? Do they want you to believe in conspiracy theories? Because then you're more manipulatable with misinformation. And of course, just in general, do they want to manipulate you? So we ask that question. And then we say, well, how could that affect you? And think about these things that are happening. And do you want that to be a part of your life? Most important question of all, do you want to believe it? Because that is why these deepfakes often succeed, the low-level ones. And can you verify it? Maybe you tried to verify that health one and you said, well, Rebel Wilson was on the show, so that must be real. You have to actually verify it. And if you can't, don't do it. So those are my steps. Thank you so much for listening. Stay safe out there, and thank you.